So I want to talk to you about a card that really freaks me out whenever I get it. It's the Tower card. When I get the Tower card in the tarot deck, I tend to freak out, especially when I'm asking what does the near future show for me. So when I get the Tower in my tarot reading, it usually freaks me out, and I will ask the question a few times over again and see if I keep getting it. Now, sometimes you can play tricks on yourself with your own thoughts. This is some common knowledge with people who realize the power of our subconscious, the power of our thoughts, and how they can really attract negative things in our lives. So be careful when this card comes out. It doesn't necessarily mean your whole life is going to fall apart because you get this. It's also how you read it and what other cards are around it. But a lot of times it does come out when you don't expect it to, and something really jacked up does happen to you, and you're like, oh man, the Tower card was coming up for me. And hindsight, you look at it, but during the reading, a lot of times you don't want to think about it, and you don't want to think that the Tower card has any meaning at all in your reading. So that's why my tiebreaker, or a way for me to ease my mind, is to read that same question, like I said, a few times to see if the Tower keeps coming out. And if it does, don't panic, don't get stressed out, don't think it's going to happen that way. Just try to focus in the next few days and center yourself to see if you can change the energy that's attracting that card, and if there's anything you can do to prevent the Tower from influencing your near future. And a lot of times it's nothing, and but a lot of the times it is. So yeah, so that's the Tower. It's my most feared card to get. So when I get this card, I always get scared. It freaks me out, unless I know why I got it. So I could be asking about a relationship or somebody, and I know why this card came out and how it's influencing my relationship with that person. Or also, it can warn you that this is going to happen in the near future in a relationship. When the card comes out in a possible new love relationship, it usually means something's going to happen that you didn't expect, and it is going to fall apart. But it can also mean that the world as you know it is going to fall into ashes, because this new person is going to change your life. So the Tower in that case is a positive, because, well, the Tower can... Tower card represents change, and sometimes we all hate change, but sometimes we need it in order to grow. So don't be afraid. I mean, if we all knew our future, a lot of times we wouldn't take any steps forward because we'd be so afraid of actualizing an event that we wish wouldn't happen, but it needs to happen in order for growth to happen, which is what the Tower card is all about. And that's in the Major Arcana in the tarot deck, and it's number 16 in the tarot deck. So that's it for the Tower. Maybe I'll do some more videos about that in the future, but it's a card to watch out for when you're reading for yourself or somebody else, and it's one of the big ones that I always look at to see if to watch out for in the near future, to get prepared for anything that may happen, any catastrophes or any unexpected craziness or drama that might happen. So that's it for the Tower. Thanks for watching.